Wow, some unbelievable breaking news has just come out. NBA YoungBoy has once again been sent back to lockup. And this is for something very, very serious, as this time he was taken in by the FBI, rather than just regular law enforcement. This is looking pretty terrible for NBA YoungBoy as of right now, and from what I'm reading online, this could most likely also be the end of his music career for a very long time. Now I'm going to be breaking down everything for you in today's video, so make sure you guys watch this one all the way until the end, as trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Now, just yesterday, at the time of this video being uploaded, it was reported by some pretty huge names in the industry, such as DJ Academics, No Jumper, Double XL, Complex, honestly the list goes on. And these are all very trusted sources who probably have insider information. They all reported that NBA YoungBoy has now been taken into lockup while on a high-speed chase. Now this is very serious, as allegedly NBA YoungBoy tried losing the feds on the road, which again is a whole other charge in itself, but NBA YoungBoy was just driving down the street when suddenly his car was flagged down, as apparently NBA YoungBoy had an outstanding federal warrant on his name and never even thought of getting it checked in. Now once NBA YoungBoy's car was found driving, the FBI started the chase for him. This actually ended up setting off a short pursuit, but once NBA YoungBoy's car stopped, allegedly NBA YoungBoy tried making a run for it on foot. Yes, you heard me right. NBA YoungBoy tried running for the hills with the feds on his tail, which again is another charge just added to the existing ones, which is going to make things just 10 times worse for NBA YoungBoy. A rapper of his size with how much money he has and the business he owns, the last thing that he should be doing is trying to go on a high-speed chase and try to make a run for it from the police. But while on foot, the cops ended up setting up a lockdown zone in that area, which means you basically have police cars at every single exit, and the only way to get through is if you end up talking to one of the law enforcement men. Not even to mention, they also brought out canines to help find NBA YoungBoy while he was on the run. Now this is crazy. Currently, as it is pretty unknown what the regular warrant is for, but many are assuming it's for an incident that happened a few months ago, with specific items involved. And now, NBA YoungBoy is about to get a sentence for this case, and I'm pretty sure of it, as not only is the warrant for his own arrest pretty serious, but he just added more charges of him trying to run away from law enforcement. But make sure you continue watching, as I'm now about to break down how many years NBA YoungBoy will most likely be facing in lockup. So make sure you continue watching, as this is very worrying. Now, it's pretty interesting that this situation is happening in general. A few days ago, I made a video talking about why NBA YoungBoy disappeared off of social media. He ended up actually disappearing for around a month and a half, where he wasn't posting on his Instagram, Twitter, or even uploading any new music. But now, it's starting to seem like we have our true answer, as NBA YoungBoy has been trying to lay low and not raise off any red alarms on where he's currently staying, as he did have a warrant out for him. But out of all of the rappers in the music industry, NBA YoungBoy easily has the record for most lockups, as I now believe he is at 15 in the last 3 to 4 years, which is literally insane. And due to it, it's pretty safe to say that NBA YoungBoy will be getting a pretty serious sentence due to the amount of priors that he has to his record. Also, it doesn't go without mentioning that this time the FBI was involved. Whenever the FBI is involved, typically it is something very, very serious. And not to mention the fact that as well, in NBA YoungBoy's last case, the judge told NBA YoungBoy that if he ends up getting locked up once again, then he will be getting a sentence to finally teach him a lesson. As in case you already forgot, NBA YoungBoy has now been locked up, I believe 15 times, or it could be 14, in the last 3 to 4 years. That, for a music artist of his size, who is literally a multi-millionaire and one of the biggest music artists there is absolutely insane. And I can't even believe that I have to discuss this here on this channel, as I wished NBA YoungBoy would just kind of live a clean life and just release music. But it just goes to kind of show you that even if you give somebody a multi-million-dollar music career, they still sometimes can't change the way that they were living before the fame. NBA YoungBoy is a perfect example of this, but there also is a lot of other rappers in the industry who still live the street type of lifestyle and still get in trouble with the law. NBA YoungBoy is no different. If anything, he's probably a little bit worse with how many times that he gets locked up in a certain amount of time. Now make sure you continue watching, as I'm about to share something you need to hear about NBA YoungBoy. Now, NBA YoungBoy is in a pretty interesting spot in his music career. In case you haven't noticed, NBA YoungBoy strategically releases new music. He doesn't go the traditional route with, sharing all of your music on Apple Music and Spotify. NBA YoungBoy likes to heavily push his music on YouTube with music videos. Typically, every song that NBA YoungBoy releases will come with a music video that he will post on his YouTube channel. And this is for the fact that NBA YoungBoy owns the rights to all of his music. So making sure that you have YouTube views coming in each month for him is a very big deal. And NBA YoungBoy strategically makes his music videos to the point where it doesn't take any time to record them. NBA YoungBoy typically records his music videos in the comfort of his own home. Due to him living in a multi-million-dollar mansion, it makes it pretty easy. So releasing music videos on YouTube rather than just audios typically gets more views, as YouTube pushes music videos more than audios, because they have better watch time, because it's a music video. So NBA YoungBoy, it has been said that he has tens on tens of songs in a music vault, meaning he could have anywhere from 10 to 90 music videos sitting in a music vault. So if he was to be locked up for a very long time, he could have music to last him a few years. My only worry is that NBA YoungBoy might be getting sentenced to a pretty long one, as the amount of priors that he has and the fact that a judge already told him if he gets into trouble one more time, then he will be getting sentenced for a couple of years. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you guys also an NBA YoungBoy fan? If so, leave a like on the video. Anyways, I'm ending the video here and I'm out. Peace.